Welcome back to Dave and Audrey. Does outdoors, getting outdoors. So today we've got a couple of things. We're going to cook some lunch on my little wood burner stove, which I've done a review of. Check it out. Really good, £15 off eBay. Absolute business. I'm going to need to prep some wood. We're up at a spot that we know, a couple of dog walkers on the way up. Hopefully we won't get interfered, and more excitedly we're going to attempt to put up my new Christmas present from the kids, the DD hammock. This is the Frontline Hammock with the inbuilt midgie nest for midgie net. For this country you need to make sure that you're pretty insect proof. Never put up a hammock before, it's never been out of the bag, so how hard can it be? Looking forward to just getting in it. Not really using it much today. We're just up for lunch. The weather's fine. It's been cold. I've just taken my big coat off because I just walked up the hill carrying a bit of stuff. I'll show you around in a wee while. There's a wee bit of light snowy stuff in the air. But yeah, so I need to prep some wood for the fire. It's about 11. We're only up for a couple hours. I'm going to get some wood sorted, then I'm going to put up the hammock, and I'll talk you through that. But I'm looking forward to, I don't know, a winter hammock night. I don't know. I think with the tent, the reality of the tent is that you're about between 5 and 10 degrees warmer in a tent, because your body heat will remain within the tent to a degree, whereas the hammock is open to the top, even with the tarp over it. There's a lot more cold air moving around you, although the hammock, I'll show you, we've got a bit for the mat underneath, which I didn't bring. So today's just going to hammock up, and we've got some lentils and a couple of sausages for lunch. But I need to prep some wood. Thanks again for joining me. Hope you guys have had a nice holiday, and Happy New Year to everyone. It's about, is it the 3rd of January 21. Let's hope that this year's less stressful than last year. That's nice and dry. See, so you're looking for these are, it's a bit wet, a bit rotten, but at least it'll burn. Not very dry either in the centre. Not sure about that. What we'll do is just get some, it looks drier. Yeah. I'm going to get a new axe for Christmas for my birthday, which is in April. Sometimes our little jumper gets caught in something. I've got another jacket for her. She's actually got her little bed, but it's, oh, look, that's it. Good guy. Oh, I'm going to keep that close by. Okay, so let's crack on. I'm going to try and get the hammock up, but I'm just going to show you the stove. So, little bag to keep your bag clean. So it'll go in there, that'll become quite dirty. The size of the stove actually is bigger than my review, so much for the reviews. It's actually 21 by 15, so it's actually bigger, so it's 21 by 15. I thought it was 15 by 8, but it's about over 20 centimetres by 15, so it's a good wee size. And that's it. It opens up that easy. The bottom, that's what adds the kind of rigidity to the. It's been on. It's had a good burn. Second time out today. I haven't even used this. I'm not going to use this again. I might use it today, but again, really good. It's stainless steel. There's still a little bit of blue. It comes cellophane wrapped. You can see a little bit of it in there, but really good, very good value. And then the little dust grate, I might keep that out to see if it helps with air, the airflow, if it was open underneath. There's a wee breeze, it's not windy though, so I'm going to get that going in a minute or two. And again, I've got my neck, my Mora Eldris neck knife, a bit of my paracord. This is the paracord that has fishing wire, the red's wax coated for fire lighting, and it's got some thread for some emergency repairs in it, so it's quite handy. You can't be overly prepared really. So DD Frontline, let's crack on with this bad boy. Really excited about this. Yes, here we go. Oh, it's a nice colour. So we should have, oh, lovely. Don't want to lose the dog whilst they're up here. Got some bungee, I'm not sure what that's for, but we'll check that out. We've got little instructions, and we've got 2 little poles to keep the fly sheet off of your face. We'll try and put the fly sheet up, so we're going to open it up. Come here. Oh. So, let's see what we've got. I think we've got one of these at each end. That's the open, yep. That's the open side for the mat, and then two decent big ropes. Right, I'm just going to sort of bash on, because it's a simple, with this size of cord. This is a big tree, that's not going to work. It's too, put a safety knot at the very end of that. I don't want that drawn through. Sort of maximum stretch again. It's not bad. So it's quite, it's supposed to be a 30 degree And go. Kind of kick off your boots. Try to keep it clean. Yes! You're a beauty. Audrey. Audrey, come. Oh, come here. Come. Come, sir. Oh, yo. Hi. Hi. Oh, man. Man. Looking up into the trees. Living my best, man. Living my best. Eh? She likes being off the ground as well. Yes. Business. Business. Okay, so I've brought my little twig bundle. That's just like scraps of little silver birch in my garden, and I've got a little bit of card, and I've got a little paraffin, just to make it quicker. And in fact, I'm going to turn it out from the wind for the paraffin, and I'll turn it around, because you want a bit of wind for the stove, but you don't particularly want it for these paraffin. They don't like the wind, they get blown out really quite easily. So I'll just give that a second. It's looking good. And then I just use a little bit of jute twine just to keep that together. It's like I said before in one other, you don't really cheat. It's you have to adapt and try and make things work for you. Let's burn that. You can stack it up, and then once they burn in the centre, drop them in. Hopefully you're getting that. I dug out an old tripod out of the attic that I used. I did a wedding. My friend Steve actually did a whole wedding photography, an album with April's help, which was great. He got married in Edinburgh Castle, which, as you could imagine, was absolutely special place to get married. So and had to get a tripod, little makeshift sleeping bag, and I'll get her tucked up in that in a minute. Again, on top of the tin foil. The trick with the little wood stove is just to keep it well stocked, because it burns quite fiercely. But even little bits like this going in, you can feed it from the top, you can feed it from the front. Once it heats up, I'll knock it all down and I'll get my my lentils. Today's we've got a Mexican lentil and a couple of sausages. So, well, and see when you're cutting up little bits of decent, quite thick little chunks, they just fall in really nicely. And I tend to kind of just get 2 bits of wood and balance it. That one's a bit, that's better. This little Mora elders I can't rate enough as well. It's really, I managed to lacerate the end of my finger. That's it, healed about 3 days ago. You can see the sharpness on that. Did a review as well, so check out some other videos, guys. Loving the hammock. Not got much time to get the hammock used today. I don't know how warm it would be at night. It's freezing like. So you can see when that little fire kicks off, and those little bits are good for having the pot stand. The 2 bits helps a bit the air to circulate as well. So this is like these, just a little bit of, couple of tablespoons of water. That's probably about it. Another little trick when you're getting out, you always want to try and stack things inside. So my handy coffee cups, the size of my juice, which is handy. Okay, that's looking good. We're going to chop a little bit of sausage. I just pop that in into the lentil. Looking good. A little bit of water for her. The nice Christmas coffee that Ruby got me from Braithwaite's in Dundee. Proper little coffee shop. This is their Christmas special. They grind their own. Really traditional, beautiful little shop. Nice. Oh, nice. Very nice. That's us. Oh. I didn't bother with my tin of juice. I'm going to enjoy my coffee just now. We'll see. Perfect. Done. Oh, nice. days. We'll get a couple of bigger bits in there. It's nice. Sit by the fire. Perfect. Oh, first coffee in the new hammock. That's what I'm talking about. Cheers, everyone. Perfect. Nice. Let's get this up my back a bit. There we go. I need to perfect the... That's it. I'm not sure how the microphone's working. I've just testing out some new gear. I got the new mic from April for my Christmas, so... Oh man. I won't be able to come here in the summer because of the flies and stuff. It'd be unbearable, but at this time of year, midwinter, there's no flies, so... Again, I've got the midgie net that goes up above it, so... What a nice little lunch. Breathe. I hope my little vlogs and stuff are encouraging people to spend time outdoors in the fresh air. Classic. What you need to do, you need to really take your time and open up the back. That's better. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Who's that? Oh, you're just a wee biscuit in there. Okay, stop licking me. She's got her jumper, her coat, and this is the little makeshift sleeping bag that I rigged up out of an old one of Mia's. Like she's trying to get under. She's not. She's trying to lick my hand. I could just chill here all day. Well, that's what I'm talking about right there. It does not get any better than this. A hammock has just become an essential piece of hiking gear It's quite a bit lighter than the tent. I didn't do any dimensions of this. I'll do a proper review of the DD. This is the, I don't even know what, there's a couple of different varieties. This is the one with the built-in mosquito net. So I'll do a proper review when we're out. I'll get it set up properly. Today was just really a bit of a dry run. The knots, not as hard, knots are something I'm looking forward to learning about. Prosec knots and all sorts of hitches and double hitches, and it's like there's some sort of magic involved in knots. But he's absolutely biscuit there. Absolute win. Thanks very much to the kids for getting me this little so I got a big tarp as well that I'll be able to put over the top, which will give you a lot of kind of elements protection, but I don't think it will give me much heat. So it's, I don't know, we'll work something out. I'm pretty keen to get a winter hammock. She's amazingly settled. This is the first time that Audrey's ever been in a hammock. I've been in a couple of kind of rope string ones in the garden and stuff. April, a nice rope seat, which was a bit like a hammock, but this is proper. I'll do a review when we're out again, but the DD stuff's good value. It's really good quality. I don't know how well you're seeing her, but she's pretty well asleep. She's had her big lunch, dried biscuits and ham, and she's all wrapped up. She's loving it. I'm loving it. This is the business. Honestly, I knew I'd love it, but it's way out of out the league. It's just really comfy, and I don't want to move. I want to just lie here all afternoon, see with a nice sleeping bag. It's getting cold, so we're going to get tidied up and get down the hill. So that's us again. That was amazing. First go of the hammock. Quick bite of lunch. The lentils were really good. Lentil and sausage, really nice. She's done amazing. A couple of layers on again. She's cosy underneath, but she's a wee bit, it's proper, I'd say, -1. So we've left no trace. We've checked, have a double check of the area. Make sure you've not left anything at all. Tied a little bit of the dust away from the fire. Virtually left no mark, which is fine. So listen, I'm going to get down the road, get back to the family. Thanks again for tuning in. Remember to give me a wee thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you're not already. It's much appreciated. I'm determined to really build the channel this year, because it's given us an excuse to get outside and spend time where we love spending time. And that hammock's going to be amazing. So thanks again for tuning in. I hope everyone's taking care. I hope everyone's had a good New Year, a good Christmas as well. And yeah, let's keep strong, keep positive, and let's see what 21 brings. So thanks for tuning in and joining me. Take care. Till the next time.